It's K2 500 meters. We saw some racing a couple of hours ago. Let's see what sort of form they're in at the moment. Again, it's non-Olympic, but there's certainly quite a few Olympians in this actual race today. Argentina, Spain, France, Russia, Lithuania, Slovakia, Serbia, Hungary, and Germany. And most of these athletes will be fairly familiar. If you look down the list and see who's the best well-known, probably Slovakia, Vekić and Tai. Certainly the most experienced, with Toth and Kolafi also from Hungary up there as well. Lithuanians have been as a team for many, many years. It's a difficult event, this, because it's partially flat out and partially just hanging on in there. Argentinians fast up. They've been putting quite a lot of athletes in the semi-finals and the finals. It's looking good. Spain, we've just seen them take out the gold medal 10 minutes ago in the K1 200. And it really is, all the athletes are saying it's such a boost. The Frenchers, Maxime Beaumont, a little bit disappointed, put in a great week, but didn't quite make the final. Russians, they've made pretty much all the finals so far. Lithuania, big boys, can they keep up the pace over 500 meters? Well, multiple world champions, these boys certainly can. They jump from the K2 to the 1,000 to the 500 to the K4, 1,500. They can really cover it all. Same for the Serbians. And the vastly experienced Hungarians, Toth and Kolafi. And finally we have the Germans, Storinsky, Fazula. Ideal racing conditions, 500 meters. You see the red flag slightly picking up. With the water temperature quite warm, makes the flow through the water a little bit easier. The coaches are all on bicycles. They're not allowed to use megaphones, so how they keep their voices going is anyone's guess. But at the moment, the first outs are the Serbians. Torubarov and Vekić setting a nice early pace. The idea is to really get up to your maximum and then set a cruising rhythm and hold on. Half the time, but twice the effort as a 1,000 race, so it's going to be really a question of exhaustion. All out safely at the moment. Serbia, well, we had the best start. It looks like they're holding on there. Moving nicely up the track to the halfway stage. So it's certainly Serbia by about 1.5 meters from Russia, with Lithuania also in it. Argentina's dropping back a little bit. Great overhead pictures. These are coming from a drone. The signal occasionally cuts out. That's to be expected at this level, but it's looking really tight there. The Russians, Lithuanians and Slovakians all want it. Russia at the lane number 4. You can see them just slightly edging up, but it looks like Serbia's kicked on again. Coming into the last 100 meters. Serbia have been leading all the way. But the Russians, it looks like the Russians are coming forward with 20 meters to go. Slightly deceptive camera angle, but who's going to take it? It looks like the Russians now. Well, Serbia led most of the way. First indications giving it to Russia. But you have a fall over at the bait straight over there. Another one of the non-Olympic events, but it just says the boys really, really want it. It's often the case. It's difficult to know who's won. Then once they find out, there's a cry of joy. Well, they're still giving it to Russia, but by 0.2 of a second this time. Well, initial reaction was absolute joy, but it looked like the Russians took it. Let's see if there's going to be another change in confirmation. Both claiming the victory. Well, it's been given to Russia. Zakhametov and Blinkov take it for Russia ahead of Vekić and Torubarov, with the Lithuanians taking yet another medal coming in there, with the French just missing out on this stage.